mistakes today.
Emergency now on Cozy.
Portions of TV23's internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV23 Studios in Sublette, this is High Plains Today.
Hello, everybody. You know what? It's January 15th, 2017. Welcome to High Plains Today, right here on TV23. Hey, you know what? It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. There's no banks, no post office, no city, no federal, no state. So, just sit back and relax if you don't have to work. Lucky you. Hey, on today's show, I'll be joined by Josh Roesener and Jim Groth. They are both with Rocking M Media. They have a Winter Expo, car show, gun show, all kinds of stuff coming up this weekend in Dodge City. It's free, and we're going to talk about it. In the meantime, let's see what's happening. On Saturday evening, about 8:40 p.m., Liberal police officers responded to Southwest Medical Center in Liberal regarding a victim being stabbed. The victim, a 29-year-old male, stated that the attack occurred at his residence in the 700 block of North Grant. He said he was arguing with his roommate, a 21-year-old male, when his roommate produced a knife and attacked him. The victim sustained at least one stab wound and numerous defensive wounds. Now, the evidence at the scene and the witness statements were consistent with the victim's account. The suspect was located at a residence in the 200 block of West 6th Street. He was taken into custody without incident. He was booked into the Seward County Jail for attempted first-degree murder, criminal threat, and criminal damage to property. He was also arrested on an unrelated warrant for parole violation. A Dodge City man was killed in a single vehicle crash Friday in Kingman County. According to Kingman County Sheriff's Office, a report of a vehicle overturned on Northeast 50th Street, just west of Northeast 40th Avenue in Kingman County, came in around 10:40 a.m. Deputies found the vehicle overturned in a ditch. The only occupant, the driver, was pronounced dead at the scene. The vehicle was pulling a fuel trailer. The driver of the vehicle was identified as 36-year-old Ryan Hickson of Dodge City. The cause of the accident is still under investigation. A two-vehicle accident Friday afternoon injured 3 people near Plains. The accident occurred 1.5 miles west of Plains on Highway 54. A Chevrolet pickup being driven by 43-year-old Aidi Rodriguez of Liberal was eastbound on US 54, waiting to turn north onto Meade County Road number 3, when a Dodge pickup driven by 26-year-old Brandon Bruner of Hooker, Oklahoma, was also eastbound on US 54 and rear-ended Rodriguez's vehicle. Rodriguez, Bruner, and a passenger in the Rodriguez vehicle, 12-year-old girl, were treated for their injuries. The Guymon Police Department is asking for the public for help in locating a wanted fugitive. Armando Munoz Vasquez Jr. is wanted out of Texas County for misdemeanor false pretense. He also has an outstanding felony warrant. Now, the 27-year-old Hispanic man has black hair and brown eyes. He also has a tattoo of an eagle claw on his left shoulder. According to the Guymon Police Department, he is known to work in construction. Now, if you have any information relating to the Munoz Vasquez, you need to contact A1, Tony's Bail Bonds, or any law enforcement agency. A 41-year-old Garden City man was arrested last week on various drug charges following an almost 3-month investigation. Last Thursday morning, the Garden City Finney County Drug Task Force completed its investigation into the alleged heroin distribution of Adrian Perkins. Officers served a search warrant at his residence, and after the search, Perkins was arrested without incident and evidence was taken in. Perkins was arrested on possession of heroin and fentanyl, possession of drug paraphernalia, criminal possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and possession of stolen property. He is currently being held in the Finney County Jail. And the Greeley County Sheriff's Office is needing information on 2 unsolved crimes. Back in September, someone went around Tribune and punctured several tires of vehicles sitting in driveways and on the street. Then, in November, a person broke into the Greeley County School auditorium and vandalized the stage just a few days before the high school play. Now, anyone having information on these incidents can either call the sheriff's office, or if you wish to remain anonymous, you can drop a note or a letter to the Greeley County Sheriff in Tribune. And Curtis Allen, one of the 3 men accused of plotting to bomb an apartment complex housing Somali refugees in Garden City back in 2016, seeks the dismissal of a federal charge he's facing. Specifically, a court document motions for the charge of conspiracy to use a weapon of mass destruction to be dismissed. Allen, Gavin Wright, and Patrick Stein all face the weapon of mass destruction charge. The trio is also charged with conspiracy against civil rights. They're accused of planning to detonate truck bombs in Garden City. Now, in the motion to dismiss the weapon of mass destruction charge, a federal public defender representing Allen wrote, "The defense asked the court to dismiss the charge as constitutionally defective." Not sure what that means. And last week's meeting of the Seward County Republican Party opted to return a familiar face to the county commission's 5th district. Jim Rice, who had served on the commission twice previously, was chosen by the committee by a vote of 7-1 over 3 other candidates, including 2 from the recent Liberal City Commission race. Now, the convention was called to find a replacement for Dr. Jack Jacob, who in December announced he was resigning after serving 1 year as commissioner to move with his family to Walters, Oklahoma. All right, that's a look at some of the stuff that's happening out there. Yeah, it's going to be cold. We've already had our high for the day. There's nothing but down from here. Maybe a chance of snow this weekend. We'll see. Be back with the weather right after this.
You're watching High Plains Today on TV 23 with host Chris Jewell. TV 23's internet service and 4G live streaming provided by United Wireless. Coverage you deserve. Service you expect. United Wireless.
What if everything worked like those other guys?
Welcome to Awesome Burgers. If you would like to place an order, press 1. Please hold. You will be connected to the next available drive-thru attendant. Please place your order. For an Awesome Burger, press 1. For orange soda, press 7. For fries, press 15. For tomatoes, press 2. For you have pressed an incorrect button. Please hold. Welcome to Awesome Burgers. If you would like to place an order...
At Pioneer Communications, you can talk to a real person ready to help. Call today for service you can rely on.
You want to feel connected, at one with your world. Informed, included, and inspired. So no matter where you are, when important things happen, we're here at all hours, in the moment, on every screen in your life. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. We investigate and inform, give back to the community, build the local economy, even save lives. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. And unlike any other news source, we're here. 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 And here. We are broadcasters, always here for you, wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
Now, the local weather forecast for the High Plains.
Looking out to the west on the TV 23 tower cam, you can see there's lots of clouds out there. Not much precipitation in those, although you get up around Scott City, north of Garden City, there's still a little bit of snow rolling around. All right, taking a look at the readings here at the station. Yeah, it's 20, that's not a misprint. 20 degrees, relative humidity 58%. Winds are out of the northeast at 18, gusting right along. Barometric pressure is on the rise. Now looking at the current temperatures around the viewing area, you can see it is cold everywhere. As that front starts to slide south, you can see we're in the 20s still in the Panhandles and in Elkhart and Liberal, but that's going to be dropping fairly quick. Looking at the current dew points, now you'd think it's kind of dry out there, but it's really not, because you look at these dew points all around the area, and with low temperatures, there's still about 60-70% humidity. All right, we got a lot of wind out there. Everybody out of the northeast. You can see me over at Medicine Lodge and Dodge City, both the highest at 24. Other than that, though, these winds are going to lay down pretty much later on today. Taking a look at the highs and lows as recorded at the Garden City Regional Airport. Hey, we got to 54 yesterday. Not going to get there today, though. 70 was the record back in 1953. 13 yesterday morning. Minus 19 back in 1979. I'll bet you there were some frozen pipes on that day. And so far, year to date, we've just had a trace. Although last week with the snow, Dodge City did record about an inch. All right, here's what we've going on today. Scattered flurries, 20% chance. 28 for the high. Yeah, we've already been there. I think it was like 33 when I left home early this morning, and it's just been falling ever since. Now, these flurries are going to stay pretty well above Highway 50, going to be up around the I-70 corridor along there. That's where the snow is going to be today. Winds are going to be out of the north at 18, gusting to 28. Tonight, mostly cloudy. 1 is going to be our low here in Sublette. Now, the further north you go, the lower that number could be. So you get her up around Tribune and stuff, you could see minus numbers tonight. Tomorrow we're going to warm up just a little bit, not much. 23 for the high, lots of sunshine though. North-northwest winds at 7. That means our wind chill is going to be minus 12. Doesn't take much to be out very long in that. Tomorrow night, another cold one, 5 for the overnight low. Clear skies, south-southeast winds at 9. Yeah, your wind chill will still be at minus 8. Now, as we look at the 7-day, you can see tomorrow, we get through tomorrow, and we get into Wednesday, we're going to be in a lot better shape. 42, look at that, we're going to be 61 by Friday. We get into Saturday. Now, Saturday night, there is a chance, 20% chance of some snow. There's another storm building out in the northwest. Not sure how it's going to track yet. So it may skirt northern Kansas, but it looks like Nebraska and moving east from there is going to take the brunt of it. That's a look at the weather. We'll be back with Josh and Jim after this.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. Heck, you could earn your degree while wearing your PJs or while eating BLT with your baby. Because you don't go to college. College goes to you. Complete your courses around your schedule. That's Independence. That's Independence University. No alarm clocks, no snoring roommate, no loud parties keeping you up all night, no note on your door telling you to sleep somewhere else. Instead, learn online at Independence University. Get your degree, but keep your life. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate. Learn online from professional instructors with real work experience. You get professional support in school and employment assistance when you graduate. Independence U, for an independent you.
1-800-234-3025.
40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits in addition to those found in original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free with no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage, At no extra cost, you could also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Call now to see if you're eligible to enroll. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll.
Call 1-800-521-3583. That's 1-800-521-3583.
And welcome back. I am joined in studio by my good friend Josh Roesener, Rockingham Media, the Marshal, et cetera, et cetera. And he brought along Jim Groth today, one of the salespeople with Rockingham. And we're going to talk about the Southwest Kansas Winter Expo and gun show and car show and
everything else show.
Yeah.
We said Southwest Kansas Winter Expo, but there's not another one anywhere else. So
there's not another expo?
Not another Winter Expo in Kansas. I think we're the only one.
Are you sure?
So, I don't know.
I'm Googling it.
Google it. So year 6 already. We are on
the sixth
year already. Bigger and better than ever. It's something for everyone. It's a variety trade show. You mentioned cars and guns. I brought Jim because Jim's the gun show guy, so he can tell you more about the gun show.
All right. So now I think I was out of town last year. I didn't get up. Year before though, Brian and I went up and shot a bunch of B-roll up there, and walking around. Man, it's a good sized gun show.
We're going to have between 25 and 30 dealers there. 120 some tables will be there, knives, guns, bags. We've got one guy that just sells bags, a variety of
bags,
supply bags,
really?
Ammunition bags, or
just the bags.
Yeah, just the bags. Comes out of Colorado, has a great time, comes every year,
and just sells bags.
Yeah, man, it's worth his time.
Yep. So
I'm in the wrong business. I should be showing up and just selling bags.
Selling bags. So not only can you buy a gun, you can buy all the stuff that goes with it. You know, ammunition, a bag, holsters.
I was going to say, a bag. You can get a bag because there's a guy from Colorado. That's all he does, sell bags, right, Jim?
So the big thing about our gun show that we really want to stress that's different is that gun show exemption you hear about.
Yes.
We background check everybody.
There's no loophole.
There's no loophole.
All of the dealers are licensed dealers, and they got to provide their FFL to us to get into the show.
FFL.
Federal
Firearm License.
Right. So if you're buying a gun at Winter Expo, you will be background checked on the spot.
All right.
So if you're a felon, don't think you're going to come buy a gun.
Well, you can think you're going to buy one, but you're not going to get one bought.
You can think about it, but you're not going to get it bought.
Right.
So
okay. So no loophole in the gun show.
No, that is the difference in our gun show. Well, that one difference. The other big difference is it's free.
It's free. Yeah.
That's true. The whole Winter Expo. That's the
You
other
don't
thing.
have to pay
It's
a
free
thing.
because I mean, you know, it's going to start warming up by the end, but. If it cools off and you need something to do and you want to go walk around and get some exercise, all you got to do is show up. Western State Bank Expo Center, right? You can't miss it. It's a really big building south of town.
Huge building on the south edge of Dodge, just over from the racetrack.
Yeah.
It's been the home of Winter Expo since we started it. It's a great venue. It's heated, so don't worry about getting cold. We've got a lot of old favorites coming back, including funnel cakes. Polished funnel cakes from.
You better have funnel cakes.
You
cannot spell funnel cake without fun.
Exactly.
All right.
So we've got funnel cakes. The lemonade guys.
Will there be funnel cakes?
There will. The lemonade guys from Garden City are back. They use an air compressor to squeeze their lemons to make their lemon. It's pretty cool. And then a lot lawn and garden. There'll be some stuff there as well. There are people that sell barbecue sauces and seasonings. There's home exterior, windows and siding and trim. There's home interiors if you need drywall refinished and things like that. I'm in the market
that's you.
for
You're
that
in the
now,
middle.
right?
You're in the middle of that right now.
Like I didn't have anything else to do.
Yeah, so he tears out every wall at his kitchen over the weekend.
Right. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Well over 100 vendors will join us again this year.
Okay.
It's
and
a
you
great
got
time.
the car show
and the
is going to be
classic
going
car
on.
show. Classic and collector because they're not all antique. But there's some really cool vehicles this
But
year.
you got the ladies are going to be back again this year,
so,
right?
Exactly, yes. So they call them the Dodge City Classic Sweethearts. So there's going to be some pinup girl type dressed up. You can come take your picture with an old car and a pretty girl.
Okay, and of course, these guys, Shriners.
Absolutely.
The clowns are going to be there.
Clowns will be there. They're always a good time. I believe they told me that they've ordered 5,000 noses. So you can
noses. They're going to give away rubber noses.
Yeah.
Little round red noses.
Little round red noses.
Okay, Jim, what you need to do is get with the Shriner clowns and make sure all your gun dealers have rubber noses.
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
I'll see if I can do that.
That'd be fun.
But not acknowledge it. So if people ask, why are all the gun dealers wearing noses?
You need to go over and see the Shriners.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Yeah. You need to go over and see the Shriners. Those guys are always fun.
They are.
Plus, they perform a great service with the Shriners hospitals
Absolutely.
around the country.
Absolutely.
And the Shrine Circus
Absolutely.
coming to Dodge City this
and,
spring, right?
They're always pulling out some new toy. Last year they were riding around little bicycles. I mean, little bicycles. They're riding them all around the Expo. I don't know what they're going to be up to this year. So.
Okay, but you guys have entertainment going on during the day too, right?
We do. So lots of local singer-songwriters. The band, Fulton Street Band out of Garden City, they're going to come play some acoustic. Buckner Creek out of the Dodge City area, they're going to play. And several other local singer-songwriters will be performing, as well as the Little Feet Dance Academy out of Dodge City. They'll be doing their ballet and gymnastics, and
those little kids are way too limber and
right?
too much energy.
They make it look so easy.
I know, yeah.
And about the time I think I can do a backflip is about the time we need to call the ambulance. So,
we need to have them standing by.
Right. The Dodge City Diamonds, they're a competitive cheer group. They'll be performing as well. Just a lot of fun. Something for everyone. We'll have the big bounce houses for the kids back, of course, so the kids can bounce in the bounce house.
Yeah, so you can throw the kids in the bounce house while you're walking around the expo, right?
Absolutely.
But don't put them in the gun safes, which will be in the gun show.
Right.
Which is
that doesn't
bare arm
make it.
safes out of, I believe they're out of Johnson, is that right? Or Syracuse.
Syracuse, down here, down in this area somewhere.
Okay, but they're close to the guy with the bags from Colorado.
Right.
Sure. and the thing is, it is a big show.
It is.
But this building, it's a big show.
It
but
is a
it's
big building.
Small enough that you will get to see it all. I mean, it's not like it's a 47-acre property that you're not going to have time to look at everything.
Oh, it's not like you're going to the state fair.
Right. It's all one building. It's big. There's lots to see, but you will have time to check it all out.
Plus, there's snacks.
We've got barbecue. Going to
Funnel
be
cakes.
serving
Did you
barbecue.
mention funnel cakes?
Did you mention funnel cakes? And lemonade.
And lemonade.
The guy with the air squeeze limited compressor.
And kettle corn this year, too.
Kettle corn. All right. So you can get food there. This whole thing is free, by the way.
Yep.
So if you're coming in, the other thing is, if you're coming into town for the basketball tournament, right?
Yep.
Because it's going to be going on the same, and you're between games and you want something to do,
Head down
all
to
you
the
got to do is
Expo.
just jump and go south from the United Wireless Arena,
Right.
and come around
Loop around town to the Expo.
to the 56 and 283 junction. It's a really big building, and it says
really
Western
big.
State Bank Expo Center on it.
Really big.
It's really big, and you'll go, oh, that's where that is, and you can
Yep.
go to that.
So the only thing you need to bring money for is to buy products from the great vendors that are going to be there.
Yeah, because like you said, you have home decor,
Right.
and you've got ATVs. There'll be ATV guys
And
there. Mowers. Okay.
From Lawn and Garden.
Motorhomes, recreational vehicles
we
of all.
forgot Holly Brothers will have some
Yes.
stuff there.
Hollywood RV.
Traeger Grills will be there.
Oh, Traeger.
They sell Traeger grills. They sell another grill, but I can't remember what it is too. So the
Green
Traeger
Egg.
wood. No, it's not. I can't remember. Fire disc. It's
I've
like
never heard of that
It's like a
one.
big skillet. I don't know. It's
It's
really
a big skillet.
It looks like a big skillet.
Have you seen it, Jim?
I have not seen
It's
it.
pretty
Okay.
cool. It's pretty cool. So
right.
I mean, everything from inside your house to outside your house to just fun. Just come.
Well, yeah, because there's funnel cakes.
Exactly. Fun funnel cake.
That's
You got
right.
it.
Okay, and this is the 6th year you guys been doing
The
it.
6th year we've done it, and it's bigger and better every year.
And it starts at 4 o'clock
4 o'clock
Friday.
this Friday.
Runs till 8 o'clock. And then from 10 to 6 on Saturday.
Right.
11 to 3 on Sunday.
Yep.
And then it's out of there. And you, Jim, and you will both go, phew.
Yeah, then we'll take a nap and we'll start on Horse Thief Festival in June.
I know, you'll be back for that too.
We'll be
won't
back
you?
to talk to you then too.
Yes, that's a fun deal, the Horse Thief. But go see these guys out at the expo. And if you wrangle Josh around and go, hey, where's the funnel cakes?
I'll show you.
All right.
I'll
And
show
if you
you.
see Jim, no, he won't even have to point you to the guns. because it's a big area.
It's a big gun show.
Good to see you again.
You
Jim,
too.
thanks for coming along
Thank you,
today.
Chris. Appreciate
All right. Stick around. We'll be back with some more right after this.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful. That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded, so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now.
You want to feel connected, informed, included, inspired. So when important things happen, we're here. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information. On every screen in your life. We are broadcasters. Always here for you. Wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
And we're back. Hey, don't forget, Winter Expo this weekend starts Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Dodge City. Hey, did anybody watch any football over the weekend? Well, we're down to the Final Four. You've got the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to be going to New England to play the New England Patriots. Not sure how that's going to go. And then yesterday, the Minnesota Vikings down and out. They're down by 2. 10 seconds left to go in the game. All of a sudden, I don't know. This will be the most played highlight. The over-under on this is, 999,999.5 is the over-under. I would take the over. But they scored on that last second, and they're going to meet the Philadelphia Eagles this weekend. And then we'll find out who's going to be in the Super Bowl. Let's take a look at our weather before we get out of here. Temperature is still 20 degrees, relative humidity 50%. Winds are still out of the north, busting right along at 17. Barometric pressure is on the rise. Looking at 7-day, okay, it's going to be cold today. It's going to be cold tomorrow. But we're going to start warming up on Wednesday. It gets better.
The latest information from TV23 on our Facebook page, KDGL TV. College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. Heck, you could earn your degree while wearing your PJs or while eating BLT with your baby, because you don't go to college. College goes to you. Complete your courses around your schedule. That's Independence. That's Independence University. No alarm clocks, no snoring roommate, no loud parties keeping you up all night, no note on your door telling you to sleep somewhere else. Instead, learn online at Independence University. Get your degree, but keep your life. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate. Learn online from professional instructors with real work experience. You get professional support in school and employment assistance when you graduate.
Independence here for an independent you.
1-800-234-3025.
Separate raw meats from other foods by using different cutting boards. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
On Cozy.
Portions of TV23's Internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV23 Studios in Sublet. This is High Plains Today.
Hello, everybody. You know what? It's January 15th, 2017.